Yo, what's up? This is Darren from An Honest Mistake, and I'm here with Orange Amps today, and I'm gonna show you guys how to dial in a pop punk sound. Yeah. Alright. So cool. Before we start, I am using a Fender Telecaster Deluxe, and this is the factory special run. It's in gold flakes, the only one in Malaysia. Got it at a steal. So yeah, so these are strung with Roto sound strings, and these are 11s if I'm not wrong. So they are 48 11s, and these are in drop D, so it's D-A-D-G-B-E. Alright, cool. So we are here in Studio 2105 today, and we're gonna, just show you a little bit of how I dialed in the tone for a brand new track that's yet to be out, or by the time this video comes out, it'll be out already. It's called Bad Dreams. So yep. So this is my rig. I've been an Orange user for the longest time, and I'm playing through a 112 cab with vintage 30s, and that's the beauty. Alright, so I'm playing out of a Brand Heinz Terror. Okay, so the Brand Heinz Terror, it's one of the newer Orange lunchbox amps. So they're tiny. Of course, it started off with the Tiny Terror, and then a few penjelmaan later. Alright, a few variations later, and then we've got the Brand Heinz. Obviously, Brand Heinz is an amazing guitarist from Mastodon. But yeah, so very simple setup. I'm on half right now, so it goes into full as well. So I am on the half mode on the dirty channel, and my gain is just a little bit past 1 o'clock. The cool thing about this amp is that, like, if you roll it back, you get like kind of like a cleaner tone. Like, roll the gain really low, right? A little bit cleaner, but it's already kind of like distorted at a low gain level, and that's the beauty of this amp, right? You get like the nice breakup even if it's at a lower gain. All right, then you bring it up. Sounds good, right? And if you bring it all the way up, it scoops a little bit. Yeah, so my sweet spot would be around 1 o'clock, just a little bit over. All right, I am a very mid-rangey person because I do all the rhythm parts anyway. And, whenever I play, with the other bandmates, I just want to stand out a little bit more. So, especially when I do licks like this. Yep. So, the mids just a little bit past 1, and my highs and my lows are at 12 o'clock. So this is very, very simple. This is how I get my pop punk sound, and I am a direct to amp guy. I don't believe in pedals. So this is pretty much my rig. So let's play just a little bit more. So even at this setting, I can chug, and each note Like even when I'm playing like full chord, every note is crisp, clean and clear. And especially when you're playing in a band that's loud, it's pop punk, right? We go crazy on stage. I just want to make sure that my tone stands out. I do believe that everybody has their own signature sound, and a lot of people, tend to want to scoop their sound, to just get that metal sound. But I feel that the secret is all in the mids. All right, cool. So I'm gonna play you a lead line that I do for one of our tracks called "I Don't Give a Damn." So it's. Yeah, so that's one of my favorite lead lines, and with the new songs that we've written, we started incorporating more lead lines for myself, only to showcase that I can do a little bit of, like chops, okay? I do have some chops. I'm not a lead guitar player, but yeah. So, yep, Brent Hines, Terror, mids, a little bit past 1 o'clock, highs and lows at 12, the gain is a little bit past 1 o'clock as well, so that's my usual setting. It's on half mode right now, and on the dirty channel. So yeah, that's how I dial in my pop punk sound. So since we are in the studio today, my personal do's and don'ts. The first do would be make sure you're ready for the studio, record, be tight. That's number one. Number two is to make sure that your guitar is in tune. That's absolutely important. My guitar is pretty in tune, but if it does go out of tune, it's only because the strings are a little bit older, they are a little bit aged, and having fresh strings would also be very important, especially when you're getting into the studio. And understanding how your hands react with the amp, that is also very important, because like just because you can sound great live, it doesn't mean that you can sound great in the studio, because there are tons of other studio tricks that you can do to make sure that your playing is clean. For example, using a fret wrap, that helps a lot to eliminate all the extra sounds. So having that understanding for me is also very important, and playing as clean as possible and making sure every single take is identical to the one before or after. When it comes to guitar tracking, that's especially important for me. And one of the other important things, would be making sure that you're picking as hard as you would when you play live. This is to really ensure that you get the tone out of the amp and out of the guitar, because you don't want to, you can't expect to get like a chuggy sound like this if you're playing softly, right? So you don't get that energy and that intensity. So play it hard, because when I record, I'm just going at it like really, really hard. So that's also another important thing when it comes to dynamics. Yeah. So those are some of my do's and don'ts. We've got a brand new track out. It's called Bad Dreams. So if you guys get the opportunity to check it out, go and watch the music video, go and stream it, add it to your playlist. And if you want to reach us, we're available at AHM Band on Instagram, and on Facebook, just look us up. We're on Spotify, we're on all your favorite streaming platforms. So yeah, Bad Dreams is out now, featuring Jack from Brightminder and also Ayin from Patriots.